Good morning, I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the USA Severe Weather Network Center. We just have a tornado warning in process right now, promising me it's going to be a long and stormy morning and afternoon. The National Weather Service Storm Protection Center has issued a tornado watch since 3 o'clock this morning. So let's go right to Storm Commander. I already sent in a a link so he can come on here with me. We have a tornado warning, and I'm just checking to see anything from Storm Community. And it said this thing's on the ground. So let me take a look at this. I just pop on. So let's take a look at the tornado warning and process right over here, and put velocities up and look at this. Goodness gracious! See, this storm is red next to green. That is gate to gate sheared. Winds coming in and winds coming out. So if you're in the tornado polygon, now's the time to go to your tornado safe spot. Go to the lowest floor of the building. I probably know your weather rails are going off this morning, but you got to get somewhere. Mobile homes are not going to be safe this morning. You got to get out of them. I mean, I've been into a mobile home in my life, but this is not the time to be in one. This is a tornado warning that runs through 6:45 for north central Lawrence County and central Georgia, south central Washington County and central Georgia, northeastern Johnson County and central Georgia. Let's see here, into about 7:45 Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:19, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Tucker's Crossroad, or 9 miles north of the Bun, moving at 25 miles an hour. So, hazardous tornado. This is a radar indicator threat, but like I said, Ian did say this, pulling up a debris signature. There, folks, this is on the ground. Looks like there's no blue, but there is something that is not good. Once you see this yellow color, this could be picking up some debris. So this could be on the ground. Let me check some of our sure markers. I haven't turned them on. But yeah, but that could be on the ground as least. So definitely want to be in a tornado safe spot. I mean, now the marker is the spot is gone, but we did pick something up right over here, and that determined we had something with that. So you definitely want to be in your tornado precaution area right now. Is go to the lowest floor of a building. Make sure you put many walls between you as possible. This is a tornado warning that goes through 7:15. I know your weather radar is probably already telling you, and this doesn't have much hail. We're not dealing with a lot of hail today. It's these tornadoes with this remnants of the tropical storm, Fred. So this goes through about 7:45 this morning, and definitely some pretty strong rotation with that. So let me be right back. I'm gonna go warm up my coffee, so I'll be right back quick. yeah, this storm over here, and it does still have um, tornado warning continues into about 6:45. But this storm over here, it's in Eastern Daylight Time. Still gives me that. It's moving at 25 miles an hour. Just checking through here. We don't have another debris signature. Let's see what's on the page is showing here. People are saying the page tornado warning has alright, Ian said the tornado has went back up, so that is some good sign that that did happen. So this could just be a brief tornado. That's what we expect in some of these tropical storms. Just posted in our chat. Thank you, Jacob. So yeah, this could have just been a brief tornado that spins up many times with these tropical storms, and that's why you definitely got to be. Could have just been a brief tornado that spins up many times. And we have these storms a dozen times. We get these storms to spin up a lot, and that's where you get a brief tornado. So, like I said, you're in the warning still. Now it's time to take your tornado precaution area. Is take shelter immediately. So this goes through around 6:45. This would be a storm that would actually probably get expired eventually. So we would need to be mindful about that. So right now, tornado warning goes through 6:45. Check and make sure we don't have any new debris signatures, and we don't. So let me back out radar again. Watching these outer bands are coming in, and you can see this morning they've been pretty bad. And like I said, this tornado watch that I'm going to show you just in a second. This goes through about 1 o'clock today, and that goes for this area. So I'm going to flip back here. We'll go right back to that just a second here. Alright, I'll get the radar just right back up this second. And I just have to go to here and switch that. Let's look at that back up. Just going to show you the tornado watch has just been issued this morning. This has got issued at 3 a.m. And this is just for the tornado spin up thing. And like I said, we could see just moderate tornadoes. A couple tornadoes is possible today. This got entry through 3:40 and through 1 o'clock. I do expect another one to be entered later on, so we will continue to keep you informed on that tornado watch has been issued. So let's go back to radar. Tornado warning goes through about 6:45 this morning. If you still join us about 6:33, this storm is still red next to green. But let me check the chat room, make sure we don't have anything else forming. And we don't right now, so that's the good news. We don't have anything else forming. I just know it's been an active morning with these storms this morning up here, and that's why we're continuing to be. We got a few viewers joining in. We got one from USA Severe Weather Network. I mean, if you watch an Illinois Storm Watch page, We don't have many followers there, but I just want to let everybody know we are under this because we have one tornado warning that goes through 6:45, and it did. Said it. Forecaster said it did drop it down, but it went back up. So that could have just been a brief touchdown. We will know later, and they surveyed it and see what happens. I do think there'll be some more later as we get into the daytime. This pattern is going to continue. So right now, is we got the tornado warning that goes through about 6:45, and that'll expire eventually. But so far, I'm looking at my radar scope on my phone and pulling it up. I just don't. I mean, it's not really giving me any reports coming. We only have that info. There's the one report of that one funnel. And not one funnel, but the one tornado just, whipped back up. And that could just been a brief tornado, and that's still why we're telling you to take cover this morning. And you still might want to be in there checking here, make sure no hail has been sneaking out. The echo tops are pretty decent. Let's see what we got here. Let's move radar back. Let's see what we got here. Says the storm is below severe limits, so that is good now. Let me check one more time. So what we're going to do is the storm below severe limits. The tornado warning still goes through 6:45. We want to try to break loose here a minute, send you back. If we do get another tornado warning, we'll be right back with you this morning. And we get any reports of anything on the ground, we'll be with you. But this is going to be an active morning, and like I said, we do. This place is under a tornado watch through 1 p.m. So we will continue to keep you updated. I'm Vice Forecaster with the USA Severe Weather Network team. We'll keep you informed.